If you've been searching for a game like Breath of the Wild that could give you that unrestricted adventure through a wonderful world of whimsical characters and unrelenting danger, Biomutant can almost kind of halfway just about sort of maybe deliver on that. Dive into the role of some kind of samurai possum squirrel as you venture into a post-apocalyptic world that is run entirely by mutated animal hybrids. Start out by shaping your tiny ambiguous furry protagonist in a way that seems like it'll determine your playstyle, but ultimately won't at all. Then you get to play through the entire intro cutscene right after you watch it. Soon you'll meet up with this old ambiguous furry Lorax who will inform you of your own past and tell you why you should care about this tree. Then you're faced with the ultimate decision of joining with the asshole tribe that wants to kill everyone or the friendly asshole tribe that only wants to kill people that don't want to be friends with them. Either way, you'll be venturing forth to fight to the death or totally ignore giant ambiguous furry monsters that want to destroy this already destroyed world and kill the tree you're supposed to love. Now you can make the choice of following through on this world-defining quest or venturing out into the wilderness to bury yourself in side quests that have you doing everything from defeating evil and rescuing innocent ambiguous furry people to running around flushing toilets. Travel through distinct biomes like beautiful forests, tropical waterways, blistering deserts, and disgusting oily ruins that somehow don't even have air. But at least you get this giant mech to play with, so it's not all bad. Once you decide to fight the World Eaters, you'll get to travel to the end of each route of that tree you love where they've been munching away at it. But first you'll need to detour to pretty much everywhere else doing fetch quests to prepare you for the fight of your life, shooting at monster pimples. Or you can choose to meet the locals and partake in engaging gibberish conversations that are immediately translated by your exceptionally British narrator like David Attenborough but on LSD. Have lengthy conversations with total strangers about how good or bad you seem to be as they ask you intimate personal questions about your morality and whether or not you love a tree. Then they'll send you out into the world to take on a variety of enemies from small ambiguous furry creatures to ridiculously large ambiguous furry creatures. You'll get to use a whole collection of weapons that look like garbage because most of them are. You can even use this intuitive crafting system to attach extra garbage to your garbage or create all new garbage from garbage you previously destroyed or found in the garbage. Once you've achieved peak garbage power, you can wildly swing your melee weapons in this hack-and-slash combat system featuring no locking mechanic. So instead of getting in close and missing half of your swings, keep your distance and blast away with your gun like a real man. Unless of course they have a shield, then you'll be forced to dive in face to face and combo together some attacks before you get smashed into the ground by some large ambiguous furry fellow. There are also some magical spells and mutated powers that can give you helpful tools like fire trails or ice explosions. Or you can get this totally useless ability to slide around on your back like an idiot. Biomutant, teaching everyone that pollution is bad with the magic of repetitive quests and ambiguous furry animal wars. This abbreviated review was brought to you by my patrons, Nexus Store, and viewers like you. If you like game reviews that aren't really game reviews and also sound like commercials, act now and like this video and subscribe to see more.